I'm calling it now, FNAF 2 will be better than FNAF 1. And yes, I am dressed like Psychic Friend Fredbear, thank you for asking. I've been a FNAF fan since the first game came out when I was in high school. I was there for the first game theory in the franchise, and little did we know what that was going to do to us fundamentally as a society, but here we are. But with the new trailer out, we have to talk about all the reasons the sequel is going to right the wrongs of the first one. Starting with the actual FNAF 2 gameplay, thank God. Actual FNAF 2 gameplay, my FNAF 2 movie. I would like more, thank you. One of the marks we missed, I feel like, in the original movie was the game mechanics of Five Nights at Freddy's. And we can see they've taken that feedback and are really cooking with it. The introduction of the flashlight and the mask, please. And the fact that Mike does use it in the trailer. I'm also hoping we get something with the marionette music box mechanic. I really hope we get it. And we get a little teaser of that in the trailer as well. And speaking of FNAF 2, the animatronics in this game look incredible. Like, these costumes just get better and better. And it does seem like they'll be more aggressive than the ones in the first movie. And speaking of, just from the trailer alone, this movie seems like it'll lean so much more into the horror suspense than the first one did. Between the sneaking shots of the marionette, the return of Springtrap, Bonnie, and don't even get me started on the mango moment from the trailer. It seems like we're leaning back into the horror of Five Nights at Freddy's, which not only did we lose in the first movie, but we've kind of lost within the mainline games too. And where there are FNAF games, there is FNAF lore. It looks like we are leaning heavy into the lore, from the looks of it as of now. The original abandoned location, to the introduction of the puppet, and even references to Charlie. Plus the fast talker giving us that very iconic, like, coding sound that they used in the games that we got a little sneak peek of in the credits of the first one. FNAF theories are back up. Game Theory commented on the trailer, like, we're back. Lest we forget that it was confirmed at San Diego Comic-Con that Skeet will in fact be reuniting with Matthew Liu to be in this movie. Two legendary horror icons in my FNAF movie. Absolutely. Look, besties, I've got high hopes for this movie and what it could mean for the franchise as a whole. And of course, that's just some things we have confirmed. There's still the rumors, like, do we think Markiplier is going to be in this movie? I hope so. And we do still have questions, like, Vanessa being here this early in the series is kind of crazy. But all things that I'm seeing here are pointing us in the right direction, and I hope we keep that energy moving forward with FNAF.